shining a light on an individual who is fighting for change and making a difference in his community. Judge David Hamilton made history in 2019 when he became the first African American in 30 years to be elected a municipal court judge in Akron, Ohio. Judge Hamilton sees his role as a judge as much more than presiding over a courtroom. He wants to use his platform to affect meaningful change. One way he's doing that is through the Compass Outreach Program. It teaches young black men caught up in the legal system, the criminal legal system, the skills to make better choices by providing them with mentors who've been through similar life experiences. I'm honored to have Akron Municipal Court Judge David Hamilton on the phone tonight, along with Akron Municipal Court Probation Officer Mychal Brown, who works with the program. Welcome to you both.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
All right, Judge, to you first. Tell us about your background and how you got to where you are now.
So I was born and raised in Akron, and started off as a city prosecutor. Then I moved on to become elected as a Summit County councilman. And then from there, I was a judicial attorney for one of our local judges. And then in 2019, as you said, I got elected Akron Municipal Court judge.
Now, not everybody recognizes the importance of your role, especially the significance of having you diversifying the bench, having a black person represented in an otherwise all-white institution. Why was running for judge so important to you?
It was very important. So during my tenure throughout my career as a prosecutor and a county councilman, I was privy to a lot of evident truths, and one of the truths was the fact that black males only make up in our county 7% of the population in Summit County, but they make up over 40% of the population in the Summit County jail. So you got 7%, which is the population on the outside, and over 40% just in our local jail. That's not even including it's a higher percentage just even in the criminal justice system. And out of 35 judges in our county, there wasn't one judge on the bench that looked like them. And so for me, I knew it was important because, when an African American comes into the courtroom and they see someone on the bench that looks like them, it makes them feel like they'll have an opportunity to be treated fair, an opportunity to get a fair shake. And so I thought that the onus was on me, and that was my obligation to make sure that there was representation on the bench, because diversity matters, representation matters, and just my presence on the bench, I make a difference every day I don't even have to say anything, just showing up on the bench,
right?
And they see me. Yeah, and they see me, and that's the foundation, right? So once they see me on the bench, now we can start off. We're not starting from zero. Now they see me and they say, well, he gets it. We're from the same neighborhood. We look the same. He looks like me. I'm able to listen to what he has to say. And then that's where Compass comes in, because now that we've got that foundation, now we can move forward to progress.
All right, so speaking of Compass, tell us what it stands for, how it works, and how it got started.
Sure. So Compass stands for compassion, opportunity, mentoring, purpose, achievement, success, and stepping forward. And it really got started because, again, those percentages. For one, we've got programs in our criminal justice system for every other type of demographic, right? So we've got programs for victims of domestic violence. We've got programs for people who have issues with drug and alcohol addiction, and that's why they commit crime. We've got programs for women who are victims of sex trafficking. We've got a veterans court. We've got all these court-sponsored programs, and these are all great programs, and they are all necessary. But we didn't have a program for the people that we see day in and day out in our criminal justice system, and that's young black males. And so Compass is the answer to that, right? So we're decreasing, I want to stop recidivism, or this revolving door of people going in and out of the criminal justice system, by offering these young men programs, offering them job opportunities, right? Job training, counseling, therapy sessions, anger management, mentoring. This program is the first of its kind in Ohio, and it's not just a program for young black men. It's a program for all men. But we can't deny that there are a lot of obstacles that young black men face, and that we've got to find a way that we can kind of alleviate some of those obstacles so that they can be successful. So really, it's just
Well,
giving
Judge,
young men opportunities.
Let me bring Officer Brown in now. Officer Brown, tell us about your role in the program. I understand that you work closely with these young men once they enter the program.
Yes, actually, I was a police officer for 35 years. Started out as an elementary teacher, worked as a robbery homicide detective and then a child abuse detective. And so I became a probation officer. But as Judge Hamilton said, sometimes just seeing a familiar face with a lot of these young men, that makes a big difference. But it's also been my experience too, working as a detective and a police officer, that a lot of these young men that are involved in the criminal justice system, they have a lot of trauma. The skill set that they have sometimes where they come from, they're not necessarily, you're not making excuses for them, but when they come into the system, they need assistance. They haven't had the necessary tools, life skills to actually know how to live an independent life.
Judge Brown, really quick, or I'm sorry, not Judge Brown, Officer Brown, can you tell me really quickly, what are some of the changes and the improvements that you've noticed in some of the men that you've worked with through this program?
Yeah, just baby steps. Things like getting their driver's license, financial literacy. A lot of these young men have witnessed violence, they have trauma, things of that nature, developing educational opportunities, getting their GED, going to trade school, community college, or even college. Just giving them the necessary tools and showing them that there's alternatives out there, that they can be successful. If they have necessary tools, they can be successful as anyone else. They have the potential, just making them realize they have the potential to do that. That's the key.
You guys are doing some amazing work. Please keep it up. We are in support of it, and thank you so much for being here tonight on Making the Case. Akron Municipal Court Judge David Hamilton and Akron Municipal Court Probation Officer Mychal Brown. Thank you again.